as we need it to be in our modern industrial world. Today, instead, we run what we know as open-pit strip mines. In the simplest terms, massive surface mines that blast and strip away the surface of the earth to pull every gram of material they can out of the ground, basically digging a really big hole. Today, this anthracite coal is not used primarily for burning. While it is still burned in factories and power plants to produce energy, and locally in the home to produce heat during the winter months, we use anthracite today largely for its unique chemical content. Anthracite coal is unique in that it is almost chemically pure carbon. We use that carbon content to produce over 60 products that are critical to our functioning as a modern-day society. Known foremost, carbon fibers, carbon steels, and carbon filters that filter air and water both in the home and on the industrial scale. To put this all into perspective, this is why we are here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Millions of people came here from across the world, primarily Europe, as I mentioned, based on a promise of a better tomorrow. Now, what they found here arguably was far from that. But as a result of that intermingling of countless peoples, languages, religions, ethnicities, and cultures, we see the rise of the communities we know and call home today. And if anyone here is a local, this one's for you, because those communities include Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Hazleton, Tamaqua, McAdoo, Lansford, Coaldale, Pittston, Jenkins Township, Kingston, Back Mountain, Warrior, Rondeska, Honing, Nanaco, Chunk, now known as Jim Thorpe, Shenandoah, Monroe City, Ashland, Freeland, Pottsville, Shamokin, Centralia, Lehighton, Carbondale, all of Schuylkill County, all of Luzerne County, Carbon County, and Monroe County exist because of this industry. It is why people came here. It is why they established their lives here. And it is why we've been able to continue to call this region home. Based upon the work, the foundations, the sacrifices, and the communities these men built here, working beneath the ground we live on in complete darkness. And with that, we've just traveled about 250 years of history in a little around an hour. I hope I've been informative, if not entertaining or enthralling in my presentation of that history. I thank you all for coming to the Nine today and experiencing that unique history, which I would encourage you to please return in your own time and experience once again. Because we don't have a script here. Just the available facts and how we put them together for our presentations. As such, every tour is different. And some of our very best, in my opinion, are given by individuals who have actually worked in these mines and are generational coal miners. Such as Darrell coming in now with the 1 o'clock tour. Have actually lived in region and worked in these mines and provide knowledge, stories, and experience that I know I could never hope to come close to with my own background. That being said, however, I do thank you for coming on my tour. And on behalf of the Nine, I hope you've enjoyed your experience. And we look forward to hopefully seeing you again at some point in the future. Perhaps this upcoming September 1st, during our annual Miners Heritage Festival. If you're a local history enthusiast, it's not an event I would recommend you miss out on. There's more details available in the flyers back in the gift shop at the museum. That being said, I do thank you for coming on my tour this afternoon, and on behalf of the Nine, I hope you've enjoyed your experience, and we look forward to hopefully educating and entertaining you again at some point in the future. Thank you.
Bravo!
Now that is one mine motor with 3 man cars. One of them's probably empty. Back when this mine was running at its peak, there were over 1,200 of those mine cars running throughout these
Wow.
mines.